Kevin Stefanski, we alluded to this in the first segment. He talked about the Ravens' new offensive scheme.
Yeah, I think there's a few big differences, and then there's a lot of similarities to what they've done before. They've carried over certain elements of their offense that will look very similar, and then there's other elements, especially with some of the personnel groupings, that are very different. But he's getting the ball out on time, accurately. His completion percentage is very high, and I think that speaks to both the coaching and the player doing a great job in that scheme.
But again, Jeff, much like the Browns' offense, the Ravens' offense is even more a work in progress than the Browns, I think.
Well, the problem is you talked about this and what you wanted to do, but you have Odell Beckham Jr. out, you have Bateman out. They already lost J.K. Dobbins for the season. I believe Gus Edwards returned to practice today, but I mean, you're running out there. Running back Melvin Gordon, for God's sakes, who's outside in the car. Melvin Gordon. So this is something still that they're trying to work on here. Meanwhile, Zay Flowers has been, a nice addition for them. Mark Andrews really hasn't settled in here yet. So, it's kind of like a learning on the fly, but, you're already going into game 4 here. We shouldn't be talking about like we're learning it on the fly, but they've had so many guys in and out of the lineup. There's no really opportunity for them to build cohesion to this point. So that's obviously held them back here. And we'll see the way it goes because, in Lamar's mind and what Lamar knows, and as a former MVP as he is, look, if this ain't working, I've kind of done this already once on my own. If I think I got to do what I got to do, Lamar might turn it back into the Lamar show if that's what it takes.